Welcome everyone. This is going to be a little bit different from my usual format. We're not doing a regular part for this video, which I'm sure you'll notice from the title. We're actually going to be testing out, because I just started the beta 1.8.83, and I wanted to see if the, what do you call them? I mean, glitches, exploits, however you want to call it, if the two main ones that I use still function. So we've not done one of them, the Ship Duplication Glitch, with Gila here. So I got to go get her some ships to do that, because we only have the Star Eagle here, which has been heavily modified, and then the Frontier, and that's all we got. And we need some throwaway ships. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll get back to you once that's done, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I managed to get a couple ships. It was a little harder than it usually is, so I wonder if they upgraded or updated how the ship, the mechanics on the planet when the ships land on the planet. It seemed like the people who get off the ship stick around the ship and guard it a whole lot better than they used to. Maybe I'm just used to having starborn powers on my other playthrough and just running in and grabbing it. But yeah, we got this Varun Litany and then a Spacer Scarab from a space battle. But yeah, we are going to go ahead, drop a quick save,
you should inspect your
just in
ship for
case.
heat leeches
So
every
yeah, we
couple
want to
minutes.
view and modify.
Okay, no problem.
Which one's worth more? This one or this one? 19,175. Okay, so this one's not worth as much as this. They're both junk, but we don't need fancy ships. So what we do first, I'm gonna go ahead just to get some extra money. You have anything? We can delete all the weapons, all the extraneous bits. Okay, so you do have fuel tanks there, so we can remove that one, take your cargo off. Basically anything it doesn't need to actually be flight worthy, that you can actually save it. And yeah, looks like, oh, we got some weapons and stuff over here, because that gets you a little bit of money. And yeah, I think that's all we can really do. So yep, we'll save that. Then we'll go to the other one, and we're going to modify you. And we just want to take off, most of the stuff. Everything it needs, obviously, we have to keep on. Needs engines, needs a docker. But yeah, all that stuff we can take off, all the structural components. And then landing gear we're probably going to have to add for what we're doing. But yeah, we can take off a couple of you. I'm going to move this over here just to make things a little easier. And then yeah, we got to leave that one on, because if you know this glitch, or exploit, whatever you want to call it, now we want to add as much fuel tanks as we can, and the most expensive ones. So yeah, it's looking like this is the most expensive one available to us, but in order to get that we have to go inside of the ship. So right now the cursor should be inside the ship, and then you just hit G or add whatever the add button is on the Xbox, and then when it's red like that, then you can just add that one, but it's not going to let you add because you're inside the ship, so you got to move. And then you can just click S. Oh, they fixed that. Oh, they fixed it. Oh, no they didn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it is up and down on the number pad. No, S and D work too. You just want to scroll down. That's how you get away with not, having the stuff to do it. This one's not going to work as well, though. That is unfortunate. Yeah, you can't attach stuff to it. Do we have any of these that you can attach stuff to? Like the attach points. The ones I'm looking for is the one that's like a big, it's got a big round tank with a, like a structure around it. So you can, just put them all next to each other. Suppose we could put some structural stuff on here. Go a little higher. We just want to get the ship to cost as much as possible, while still, being able to support itself. Alright, well I think that's all I want to do for this test, because that's going to be 54,000, and that should help us out. So yeah, we got some warnings, but no real problems, because we don't have any weapons. That's probably what those warnings are. Yeah, low mobility and missing weapons, yeah. So we don't care about any of that. We just want a ship that costs some money. So accept that. And we'll go ahead and do another save, just because I like to do lots of saves when doing this, because it can crash the game.
Sure, have at it.
So to do the actual, you have to have the ships right next to each other to do the duplication glitch. So since they're right next to each other, we're all good. And this one's 22,000. That one is 7. So it's going to make us some money. So what we want to do, we want to, yeah, leave here. No, we do want to modify.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, and then we want to, yeah, go to this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit B for ship builder on the keyboard. And then we're going to hit the T over here to move to the other ship. So you got to hit it at the same time. And I'm not sure if you hit the T or the B first, you know, like a little bit first, but I've tried it both ways. I think you have to hit them pretty much simultaneously. And the same thing on Xbox, you know, whatever moves your next ship and whatever enters build mode, you just hit those buttons simultaneously. And then, yeah, if you did it right, it'll go into build mode. And then to verify it, you just want to move apart. So we'll just move this one because, yeah, everything's still good. And you just exit then. And did we do it? No, we did not. We will try again. And then exit. Aha! It worked. So now we have 2 ships. Yeah, one with the part moved a little bit. So then we just go to whichever one we want. It doesn't really matter because you can do the glitch both ways. You know, you can be on this ship and go left, or you can be on this ship and go right. And it, you know, it'll dupe it either way, whichever way you want. And then you just go in here and you just sell off all the stuff you don't need. And it would be more impressive, obviously, if we had more, you know, more money in the ship. But that, you know, gains us 10 grand, and then, you know, and we're done. We just exit out, accept, and then we have back to that. And we got this one still. Then we can just dupe it again. But I like to always do a save before doing another duplication, because the duplication, it kind of seems to stack. I can only really get away with doing like, you know, 2 or 3 duplications before I have to restart the game, or else it just crashes. So yeah, we're on that one. We want to dupe it to the other one. So yeah, build mode, and, you know, shift to the left now. And can we do it first try? I don't know. Can't really tell when you're in here. So accept. And we're on 1, so no, we didn't do it. We gotta try again. Yep, we hit the move too fast. Ah, we're on 4 of 4. Okay, so we did the dupe again. So the duplication definitely works. And then you can just, you know, keep doing that as many times as you want. Obviously, the more modules you get on your ship, the more you can sell them for and get all your money from the vendor. And it's, you know, kind of the best way to get money, because obviously the ship vendors have the most money. And therefore, you know, it's easy to get a lot of money from them without having to wait a bunch of time for their money to reset. Stuff like that. And then you can also, you know, add a bunch of modules to your ship that you use, and then get all the money back from the vendor that you spent on those modules, and essentially get free stuff, just having to do the ship glitch. But I'm going to go ahead and, you know, wrap this one up right here, and we'll move on to the next exploit, which is the... Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay.
Yeah, make you the home ship. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't care if those duplication ships disappear, because they don't really matter. Alright, so slight update on the ship duplication glitch. So,
sure.
I saved and reloaded the game just for other reasons, but one of the duplicated ships disappeared. I've only got 3 now. So I don't know if that's because I left them the same. I don't remember exactly how I did that, but yeah, apparently you gotta be careful. It'll just delete the duplicated ship. So they are trying to fix that. So careful, everybody. But yeah, the next one we're gonna go on to is the weapon duplication or weapon generation exploit. So we need to go make a base somewhere. So just pick the highest level system you can get to. Alright, so I couldn't make it to Fermi for whatever reason. The grav drive on this ship is not as good as the Frontier was, because I made it there in the Frontier, but I don't know. So either way, we're just doing a test. So we're in Mall. We're at Mall 5. I don't know if it matters what sort of planet you go to. A lot of people I've seen, they just go to whatever random moon. But I like going to, yeah, the temperate sort of places just because it's more interesting. I guess we'll try the first forest. Deciduous forest. Well, whatever. We'll just land somewhere. We're really just testing the viability of these exploits still. Not really how to best do them. Because obviously, with the ship glitch one, not do it the best way you can do it. But it does still work. Alright, let's get off the ship. Because there are a couple different ways I've seen to do this glitch. Ooh, you guys don't look happy. Never seen you guys before. Well, they're just grazers though, so that's alright. Not much of a forest, I will say that. So yeah, we just want to put down a outpost. Doesn't really matter where. Yep. Okay, I know. I haven't set up an actual outpost yet. But yeah, I have. I don't know why it does that. Okay, and then we want to go to our weapon cases. And I like to do the big ones. Most people like to do the big ones. And I saw a neat trick. You go to the view mode. You make sure you're... Or actually, yeah, so we want to... Yeah, rotate the camera this way so it's at this angle. Not, you know, this way. And then you can just place a whole ton right on top of each other like this. And these, yeah, you can see you need polymer and titanium to make them. And I've done this a few times. You can tell how much titanium and polymer I've got. This is how I get all my legendary weapons. So we've done that. Made all that we can. Then you just want to do a quick save. And then do a quick load. Yeah, and I just do F5 for quick save, F9 for quick load. That's how it works on PC. I'm not sure how it works on Xbox because I don't play on Xbox. And then once you do that, you will have weapons in all of these. And, you know, instead of just having to open them all, easiest way I find, and you also get a ton of ammo because all the weapon cases come with ammo too. But yeah, the easiest way is just to remove the outpost then. You just remove it, yep, proceed, and then it disappears and it puts all that those weapons into either your inventory, but yeah, since we didn't get it, we must have had room in our ship, so we can check the ship inventory, and it will have, yeah, it's almost full, but we should have a ton of weapons. Yep. So, well, we had a ton of weapons before, but yeah, you give it a ton of these. I think I may have already had that one, I don't know. So we're not testing, we're just testing if it worked, and it worked. So I guess we're all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, you know, and let me know in the comments if it's working for you. If you're having trouble, maybe I can help. And I know I'm not the guy who invented this. I was just testing if they still work with the beta update, you know, for Steam. So I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Bye.